Hi everybody, I'm Jilly Lagasse and this is a slice of gluten-free life with Gluten-Free Living Magazine. Today I'm going to be taking some of your questions and doing a Q&A session for Celiac Awareness Month. As you may or may not know, I am celiac myself. I'm also a gluten-free author and a mommy to a little gluten-free girl myself. So I hope that any of this will help answer your questions. First up, we have Nicole and Charlotte, who's asking, do you find it hard to eat gluten-free while you're traveling? Well, Nicole, I actually have to say it's gotten so much better and easier since I was first diagnosed a million years ago. But I feel like a lot of airlines are even noticing now and also kind of offering gluten-free boxes or protein boxes that have stuff that you could eat. So that's nice for airlines. A lot of the long-haul airlines will offer a gluten-free option, so I always did that when I would be flying back and forth abroad. And I'm just always packing my own snacks. I still am like that. It's kind of just ingrained in me from all those years. So I always pack snacks, a lot of snacks if it's going to be a long haul or a long trip, right? So just protein bars, nuts, seeds, fruits, whatever it is that you're into. And that always helps. But I do think it's getting so much better. So I hope that helps you, Nicole. Next up, we have Matt in Boston who asked, this is hilarious, what's your favorite gluten-free cocktail to order when you're out? Do I know you, Matt? That's so funny because I do love a cocktail. And, you know, obviously there's plenty of things on offer that are gluten-free. I usually tend to stick to wine or maybe a Prosecco, champagne. Those things are always safe. There's plenty of hard liquors, even though I don't really drink hard liquor, that are certified gluten-free. Tito's is great. I know Hendrick's is pretty great. There's quite a few. I know tequilas. There's a few out there that have the lovely gluten-free seal. So whatever you're into, just research and I'm sure you can find that. But my personal favorite cocktail at the moment to order is an Aperol Spritz. Oh, try one, Matt in Boston. I think you'll love it. So I hope that helps. Next up we have, this is also hilarious and very perfect for me, Mimi from Houston asking, how do you get your kids to eat what you make when it's gluten-free? This is so funny because I can't imagine my child, obviously I'm celiac, my husband's gluten-free, and we're raising her gluten-free. So it's pretty easy at our dinner table. We all eat the same things. But if you have a house that's split, I can't even imagine the challenges. But the best thing I would say, Mimi, is figure out exactly, you know your kids, what their favorite things are to eat. So if it's mac and cheese, if it's chicken pot pie, whatever it is, you can find a gluten-free alternative to that. And I would just say, Mimi, go ahead and make it. Don't tell them it's gluten-free. They won't need to know. And I guarantee you they'll eat it. So that would be my secret to cracking their little code is what do they love to eat and making a gluten-free alternative to that. I hope that helps you, Mimi, Houston. And finally, we've got Michelle from Los Angeles. Oh, this is perfect for this time of year. Okay, she wants to know, how do you make sure you don't get glutened at somebody else's house? Perfect, because it's almost grilling season, right? We're getting into summer. You're going to be going to barbecues. There's a few things that brings challenges, right? But there's a few things I can give you as tips. One is never go empty-handed. Just like I pack snacks, I always bring a few different items that I know will be safe to a barbecue. So either, you know, a salad or some proteins that I've had marinating in a sauce that I know is gluten-free. Whatever it is, a dessert maybe, if there's going to be, you know, if it's a birthday party, making a dessert that you know you and your family can eat that is safe. I would say eat first. So you make sure, like serve yourself first so you know where your utensils have been to avoid cross-contamination, or bring your own utensils that you keep kind of safe, guarding them. And as far as barbecue, like when you're actually having somebody barbecue things, explain your situation and ask them if they can set aside a little real estate on the grill that will just be for your gluten-free foods. Maybe the top rack or little backspace, whatever it is, that will help cross-contamination as well. It's a jungle out there. We know that, right? We know that it's navigating all of that. If it's, you're going to a barbecue at someone's house that isn't 100% sure what gluten-free means or celiac disease, and knowing the severity of what happens if you're gluten. So those are a few tips that I would recommend. I hope this helps everybody. It's been my pleasure to answer your questions, and keep them coming. Keep those questions coming because we'll be doing Q&As every few weeks. Okay, take care, keep safe.